So I made a few changes to the boat over the last few months. I've been getting used to my new setup. So basically, I went all Garmin. I've been using Garmin LiveScope for years, at least 5 or 6 years now, and I just fully committed to the whole setup. Started off, we went with a 16-inch 1643 XSV, strictly for forward LiveScope. And I have that with my LVS34 right here on a Fish Obsessed mount. A lot of options as far as adjustment there. And then I have a EchoMap Ultra 2. This is Gen 2, 12-inch, and I've been using this for perspective. I'm using the LVS62 transducer. So together, I have the forward and perspective going simultaneously. And I have separate switches on each power wire. Shout out to Chris Martin over Bass Pro Shops. They helped rig my entire setup, got all the installation, and they did a great job. So simultaneously, I can run forward and run perspective on my 12, and then I'll use this guy for mapping as well. So mapping, perspective, and then when I want to run the sonar, I have the built-in sonar off of the trolling motor, which is a Garmin Force Pro. I'm really enjoying it. It's smooth, as far as turning, deploying, stowing, it's been solid. The anchor mode has been very smooth. You know, when you get out there in the waves and stuff, you don't even realize it's going. And with that reverse thrust, it's just, there's less turning. That thing is just staying on point, and I've been really happy with it. So this 12-inch graph, I have this hooked up to this guy. This is another EchoMap Ultra 12 Gen 2, using this for mapping, sonar, side scan, and down scan. You know, over the years, I got kind of crazy with it. I'd have 2 graphs here, and at one time I had 4 graphs in the front. I had 360, dual LiveScope setup, and then 1 graph for mapping. And over the years, I just realized this is what I actually use. Forward mapping, and that perspective is, the cherry on top. But in reality, when you're out there fishing and stuff, the forward is what you really need, to do damage and have a chance at some of these tournaments.